started with Coach Blashill.
Someone was talking about what was that?
Within a game.
Yeah.
You got to find ways to grind out those games like that to a win. You know, we played good enough to win the hockey game, and so it's unfortunate to walk out and not won. But really, the I don't know about within a game. Over a long period of time, you just got to do it right. And if you do it right and you defend more similar to what we defended tonight, you know, we created enough scoring chance to win. I thought overall we defended much better. You're going to find yourself to lots of wins. And so to me, it's not about, you know, during a game, it's about over a long period of time, staying with it and doing it right. And I think if we do that, we can get ourselves back on track here, and you earn your confidence through good play. So, you know, as we look back at the game, we'll point out the things we did right, the things we did wrong, the things we got to get better at, and ultimately we got to get back. We're going to get ourselves reset and try to find a way to win on Wednesday night.
Is it also a matter of when you have to leave tonight,
Mm-hmm.
the other night, and just not letting that have the confidence to play with it goes out?
Yeah, both of them sting for sure. You know, you had leads in both nights. This one was a little bit different than Columbus. You know, that was late and we had scored to go up. This one, you know, we had the lead for a significant period of time. And I thought the biggest thing that hurt us tonight was we got to continue to learn how to play really smart, how to not give them much in the third, but in sustain pressure and score the next goal. And we didn't sustain enough pressure. They had more pressure than we did in the third. They double shifted the line with Keller and Kessel and those guys, and they sustained a ton of pressure. So it's a learning process for our group, and it's something that I think at times we've done well. But this is a hard league, and you got to continue to find ways to grow as a group. Haven't had much time for reflection. You know, I'll do that when we get back. Obviously, just lost the tough game, but I would just say that for me, it's about more what we're doing moving forward here and continuing to find ways to get better. But I think we know the areas we got to grow. Let's go. Let's get back to work. We are going to get a chance to practice more here from now until the rest to the end of the year, and I think that's an important piece of us continue to get better.
There were a couple of those power plays in the second period. I mean, does that kind of sting a little bit? You really could have.
Well, you could use one for sure, but I thought we had some chances on it. So you can't, you know, make necessarily the puck go in the net. You can try to create chances. And, you know, I thought we created enough chances in those two power plays to have looks. You know, they're a pretty tight diamond. They're not going to give you unreal looks. So you either got to score from the outside with a shot with net presence, or you make a few plays. We had a few plays. We had pucks around the cage. We weren't able to score. Was it good enough? No. But I don't think it was, a poor power play per se on those two. At some point along, you know, we had some posts along the way. At some point, you got to find a way to score that next one and just build that momentum.
Did you see? I mean, it sounds like you did see some progress defensively in the last two.
Yeah, you know, we made a couple big mistakes against Vegas defensively, but I thought, you know, in our D zone, I thought there was areas that were improved, and then I thought tonight it was much improved. So, you know, we just got to keep working at it. So we have had a chance to practice. We pregame skate, we practice, and so we just got to build our structure and habits back up.
Just 20 game mark. I mean, there is potential to grow here, isn't there? I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, listen, we can write whatever story we want to write, you know, and we got to decide what we want to be. It won't be easy for sure. You know, I thought it's a lot of games and not very. I think we had it at 20 games in 37 days or something like that. That's a lot of games and not very much time for, you know, especially, you know, for young players that where this league's really hard every single night. So let's get back home. Let's get a good practice. Let's find a way Wednesday to have a good hockey game. No saying that one's going to be easy. We just got to keep building here. We got to keep progressing as a group. Mm-hmm. You know, well, we had plenty of chances, obviously, in the second to go up the next goal. So, you know, if you're speaking just to the third, I think it's a matter of learning how to sustain ozone pressure without taking unneeded risk, you know, and that's a balancing act. You know, if you turn a whole bunch of pucks over, you're giving up unneeded chances when you don't have to. But we didn't have enough push, or I guess not push, maybe sustained pressure. I didn't think so. It's a balancing act that we got to keep working to figure out. And we haven't won enough as a group here over the last number of years to say that we know how to do that. We're still working to do that. And I think we've made progress at times, but it's something we got to keep getting better at. Though this is the area, probably the biggest area, when you have leads and you're not able to build on that lead, finding a way to win. And I do think it's a big area we got to keep growing as a group.
That's it for us tonight. Thanks, everyone.